Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. Let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since returning to WWE.
She's become queen of the ring. She won the women's championship. Nia Jax has been virtually unstoppable.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division. Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. And she kicks out way too early.
Man.
Kick to the stomach. She gets bounced into the corner. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height? Oh, what a kick!
Ooh. Oh, ouch!
Seated drop kick connects.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
The man connects. Catches the leg. These two showing how well they know each other. This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Vaquer.
Bam! Axe handle finds its target.
Boom!
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Waistlock.
What a move by Lynch.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant.
This could put a stop to Nia.
And cover now for the match. Two count. And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Into the reverse DDT.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia, though I don't see Nia struggling much longer. How about another? Oh my God! Completely missed the mark there.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Turning around with a reversal. Boom! A leg drop. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Into a reverse DDT. Great move.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet. After leg drop. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Becky's taking what she wants. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Elbow drop. She's going for the victory. She still fights out in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
This could be over right here. All the way down, powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia. What? You gotta be kidding me.
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of. Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Two. Oh, my God.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Oh, kick connects.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
2 count. Here's your winner.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a belly-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted. I didn't think she would actually show.
Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Center clothesline.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, stiff kick.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Sane losing some focus on the task at hand.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Fisherman suplex. Becky Lynch with a great shot. And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Backpack face buster. Lift it up. What's next? Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Being set. Oh, my God. All the way to the outside. one-two punch of high risk, high reward.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. Oof.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Short clothesline hits its mark. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh! Double axe handle smash.
And she slides her back to the mat. Making the climb to the top rope. Oh, my God.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's cold.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do. Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack.
Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
Like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Oh my! And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Chop block!
Brilliant, right to the back of the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Fisherman suplex! And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Oh my God!
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected. Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, all tangled up inside.
Face buster! Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
The man is...
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match,
But you lost tonight because Damage Control is mutiny.
Damage Control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron. She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for Damage Control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny is Damage Control now?
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
It's an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
The The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
The team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. Normally in a tornado. This is going to catch him off guard. Just kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Big down one. Into a powerbomb.
That was incredible. That was inhuman.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Change the whole complexion of the match.
Illegal in many sports.
This might be the end here.
Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Lynch with an opponent trapped in the corner.
Spin kick to him midsection.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Boom, nice. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta talk. Going for a pin attempt.
Then McIntyre.
And there's the kick out. Fighting hard to stay in this match. She turns that attack away. Never saw it coming.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Nothing fancy about that. And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard. Driving him down. And right into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Chicken wing. Effective counter. The man connects.
Looking as locked.
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam. Is the finishing touch Liz needs.
2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
Think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton. Oh, a sudden cutter. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Sit out powerbomb.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Hey, let's go!
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring. The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey. And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Drew McIntyre and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series. Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Ooh. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Lexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next, the coronation. Champ close to ending it here.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at
one. Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
And now the tag.
Running forearm. Ooh, and a kick. Oh, the elbow connects.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexis.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Goes into the corner. Boom! What an uppercut.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Cyclone kick!
Ooh! Standing shooting star press.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Williams might be waking up.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Snap suplex.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Going for the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. And he's looking out of sorts now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Hoisted all the way up. Oh, brain buster.
And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Forearm to the neck. Boom!
Drop kick right on point.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Style clash.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. Will Q. Spirit. Stephanie Vader. Drew McIntyre and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
Impressive.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're gonna use every trick in the book, so we gotta beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Working on the arm.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Good transition into the armbar.
Arm drag.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Big time backs, not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Another leg drop. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And Lynch is all fire. Cover here. Is it enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Intercepted by the man. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And she's able to fight Lynch off. Effective arm drag.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Just a blitz of offense on Io. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Down 0-1 in the best of 3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Whoa! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Insulting.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
It's not looking good for Owens.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Suplex.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Kick to the cranium. of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
And a stomp to the gut.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow.
Slips away just in time. Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Owens intercepts it. Kevin Owens kick right to the midsection, hooks his opponent, sets him up. Package. Here we go. Here's the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Stops the kick.
Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb. Crashing down.
Uh-oh.
We know what's coming up next.
Oh, man, that is a nasty gash on KO.
2. That has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny as WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley.
You have to assume Bayley has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. He's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bayley's been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bayley looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
The man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Really wrenching it. Boom! Axe handle finds the mark.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Basement drop kick. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault. Oh, predicting what was coming.
Wow, that won't set.
Oh, for the title.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Sit-out powerbomb. More power moves like that, and we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Tag made. Here we go.
A running Hurricane Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Super kick finds the mark. Corkscrew splash.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
We'll be looking for a neck breaker here.
Oh, forearm to the neck.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Wow, what a drop kick. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God. What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I stopped training with a former partner, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my former training partner, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have actually quit that day and found someone else to train with. Because it wasn't the grueling workouts or injuries that made it hard. It was you. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to Wrestlemania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
DDP!
Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing, dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice, because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? Oh, that takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump.
Bang!
Now that's the kind of move that can define a career, just like the chick hip defined mine. These two need to tighten up their boots and get going.
Speaking of boots, have you ever gotten approached by that dude with the spiky hair and a bolo tie who has way too many questions about footwear?
Yes, he's very, enthusiastic.
Most of the fans are great. I mean, they really are. But you have to agree, there's a few who are a little bit out there.
You have no idea.
Someone deserves a self-high five after that one.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today, but that felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, it's X-Pac!
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
WWE Legends, Hall of Famers, who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bayley and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. Oh, man. And we know the PC parking lot has plenty of prime real estate to create a bit of serious damage.
There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Well, that was pretty epic. It was such a blast pushing all those buttons in Gorilla, and I hit a bunch of diamond cutters out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk in an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose? That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Will Q Spirit, Diamond Dallas Page, Mick Foley, and Lita.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, Stephanie Vader, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. He's got to be seething that the woman he brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Powerbomb dropped him.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag.
Oh, a bionic elbow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Drop.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight. He got there. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
On a forearm.
Big impact.
Tag was made.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe want to rework the game plan about now.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh. Producing a trampling.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Coming in off the tag. There's the tag.
And it is on. Oh, my Lord. Scooped up, driven down with the tombstone slam.
In off the tag is Lita. Meanwhile, it's Lita. Suicide dive.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Driven down face first. Ooh.
Here comes your partner.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is going to be good.
Sit-out powerbomb.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Ooh. He's able to counter that.
Hoist it all the way up.
Brainbuster!
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Oh, scattered that one.
DDP even more determined than ever now.
Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. This is making me nervous.
Oh, man! Slingshot DDT off the apron. Super kick finds the mark. Corkscrew splash.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
That'll turn your lights out.
Ooh. Oh.
Bayley, what a right hand.
And there's more to come.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Ooh.
High impact crossbody. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Oh, he flips that around.
Great drop kick.
Clotheslined over the top to the floor. This is just the beginning. One small step for man. Spaceman plancha.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, boom. Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Stopping the leg.
Just nasty.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Yeah, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
Styles Rouge. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch. Boom. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens needs to find an opening. Propped up in the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg. Punishing the leg.
Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it? There it is, breaker. Does that finish Bayley off?
And staying with it, into the cover.
Wow, what a drop kick.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it? There it is, breaker. This has got to be over now.
But meanwhile,
Punk.
Standing cover.
late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're gonna have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even planned, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM? Against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
We? You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this Wrestlemania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I'm interested in looking at the matchups themselves. I think I can help with the booking of the matches.
You know I'd appreciate the help, and I think you might have a knack for it. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Do you know what cool is?
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Will Q.
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This man has been put through hell, and he's ready to return the favor. This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent, from Santiago, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
What a punch! And regains position with the head scissors now. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's really hit another gear, and he just can't stop. Kick to the back. Oof.
Fends it off. Good counter.
He gets out of the way.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Locks up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. And a nice takedown. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Stomping down.
Oh, man.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Wearing down the knee. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Uh-oh. Here it is.
Style clash.
Cyclone kick.
Ooh.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
For the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
No way you can fully recover after that.
2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
The mutiny is over. It's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.